Yeah, how do you think about that, Nick? Because you really do need these moments of humanity amidst these otherwise stark landscapes. And those moments of humor in the film, when the audience laughs together, feel like a release valve.
I love documentary because there's such a wide gamut of practice. An extreme end of the scale would be projects like Koyaanisqatsi and these hyper-visual, abstract, beautiful objects almost as films. And a film like Anthropocene plays in that world a bit, the highly visual world. But I think it means more when you also bring in those particular moments, when it lands in a human moment and there's a connection and an intersection with somebody watching the film, somebody who lives in a totally different context.
One way that documentary filmmakers often try to grapple with these seemingly insurmountable issues like climate change is to distill it down and tell a very specific human story. So I'm thinking about The Island President or Gasland, where the concept is climate change and this is how it impacts this one human who we are hoping that you identify with. And your films do something very different. Why this approach? And well, I guess the why is because it's what Ed has done in his photos, but what do you think is different about this approach, and how do you hope that it has outcomes that maybe are similar to these quiet, intimate human stories, but are slightly different because of the way in which you told the story of climate change?
Well, I would say the film, and that's where the yin and yang, where when as soon as we hit a location, I'm off looking for the still, the one that sums it up, that has that kind of overall scale. That is something that I've developed over a long period of time that Nick talked about, and so that I'm off there doing that, and they're almost immediately off trying to find the subjects of who can kind of extend this story.